The Teen Titans are a superhero team that are basically the Justice League, except for the fact that the heroes are all teenagers. The team has been adapted into TV shows, movies, and is going to be getting a live-action TV series soon, which will be released on DC's new online streaming service when it's launched. And to celebrate this, I decided to make a video on the Teen Titans origin. Now, there are many different versions of the team and their origin, but this video is going to focus on the origin story told on the original Teen Titans animated TV series. The plot begins with the transportation of a dangerous alien on a spaceship. The prisoner is revealed to be Starfire, an alien princess, with the powers of super strength, blasting bolts of projected energy from her body, and she can fly, including through space. And Starfire manages to escape her captives and flies to the nearest planet, which is Earth. On the planet, she ends up in Jump City, a city in which Robin, the Dick Grayson version, has just moved to. He's moved to a separate city because he no longer wants to work with Batman and has decided to go solo, and he's in this new city to establish this and fight crime on his own. He's doing this to basically escape Batman's shadow, and as such he doesn't want to work with anyone else anytime soon. After Robin discovers the alien flying through the air, he goes to investigate, and discovers that Starfire is smashing the city apart with her strength, and appears to be just running rampant. She's endangering civilians, so Robin steps in to stop her. He tries to take her down, and in the process, comes into contact with a young version of Beast Boy.
Ex-Doom Patrol member Beast Boy, sir, how can I help?
Beast Boy used to be in the superhero team, the Doom Patrol, but he now appears to be out on his own for reasons that aren't made abundantly clear. But it's very clear that he misses being on the Doom Patrol and is looking for new heroes to work with. Starfire continues running amok, and Cyborg also steps in to help stop her.
Yo! Who's here messing up my neighborhood?
Now, Cyborg normally walks around essentially naked so we can see all his cybernetic parts. However, at this point he is covered in clothes from head to toe in an effort to cover up his cybernetic parts. And after Cyborg has stepped in, Raven also steps in from the shadows to help out, and says,
"Maybe fighting isn't the answer."
This leads to Robin working out that Starfire is just trying to remove the shackles pinning her arms together, and is not actually trying to destroy the city, but just the manacles themselves. So he decides to go in slowly and picks the lock on the manacles, which frees Starfire. And in return, she kisses him. But this isn't a form of affection.
"I am Coriander, of Tamarin. Our kind can learn language from the act of kissing."
Which isn't bad when the alien is Starfire, but if you saw my high school language teacher, who was a balding, overweight and 40-something man, well, let's just say I'm glad that humans don't learn language through kissing. But anyway, Starfire leaves and Robin follows her, and the others don't really want anything to do with each other, and so they split up. All except for Beast Boy.
You guys want to get a pizza?
Beast Boy tries to get talking to both Raven and Cyborg, and it's revealed that Cyborg has only recently had his cybernetic parts added to his body, and he hasn't yet become comfortable with them, and views himself as a freak. This is why he covers up his body and cybernetic parts, as he is ashamed of them, and aggressively challenges anyone who tries to get close.
Take a good long look! I had an accident, and now I'm a monster, alright? A cyborg!
Given what Cyborg's been through, this is understandable, though Beast Boy isn't fazed by this because on his last team, the Doom Patrol, they had a hero called Robot Man, who also had an accident and had his body augmented with tech in order to stay alive. Now at this point, the alien ship that was transporting Starfire arrives on Earth to collect her, and informs the city that if anyone interferes with her recapture, that the city will be destroyed.
Your destruction will be absolute.
After hearing this, the four heroes decide to go after Starfire together. Raven is apprehensive about joining them, but Robin manages to convince her to come with them. Raven then uses her powers to sense that Starfire is near, and Beast Boy turns into a dog and sniffs out her scent, and Cyborg uses his tech to scan for Starfire's heartbeat. All of this means that they find her quickly and before the other aliens do. Starfire doesn't trust the team, but they talk her around and she reveals that she was abducted and is being sent to live out her life as a servant at a citadel, which basically sounds like captured slavery to me. At this point, the other aliens find them and a fight ensues, though of course the Teen Titans are able to beat them back. But the aliens then retreat to their ship and decide rather than capturing Starfire, they'll just destroy the whole city instead.
Your insolence will be punished. Your city shall be destroyed.
The team then decides to add Starfire to their ranks, and they attack the alien ship together in order to stop them from destroying the city. And working together, they are able to defeat the aliens and crash their ship. After this victory, the five meet again on the island that will eventually become their headquarters, and Robin gives each of them a communicator so they can contact each other if they want to fight together again. Which of course they do, and they become the superhero team known as the Teen Titans. And that is the team's origin. My favourite part about this is how all five of the individuals have problems on their own. Beast Boy has lost his family from the Doom Patrol and is alone. Cyborg feels he is a freak and alone because of this. Raven is alone and has trouble knowing that she is half demon. Starfire is on the run from aliens and again is on her own. And Robin is trapped in Batman's shadow and thinks that no one understands how he feels. And all five basically just need friends to help them through these problems, much like real life teenagers need their friends as well. So in a way, although the team came together because of a threat, the team stays together because they just want to be friends. And I think that makes the show and the team much more interesting, as it gives the characters more depth and a more human touch than other generic superhero teams have had over the years. But what do you think? Do you like this origin, or do you think that it should have been done differently? Be sure to let us know in the comments, and I'd just like to say a quick thank you to those who made this video possible by donating to the Needlemass Productions page on Patreon. Patreon is a crowdfunding site that is helping us to bring you more videos each week and to raise funds for adapting comic book stories into short animated films. If you're interested in donating or just want to find out more, a link is in this video's description. And as always, thanks for watching and feel free to subscribe, share, like and comment.